In today's episode, I'm excited to dive into why I'm convinced XRP investors are on the brink of seeing their faith rewarded. Reflecting on 2021, it's clear XRP didn't surge like many other cryptocurrencies, largely due to its legal challenges. But now, I'm starting to view these legal hurdles as more of a strategic ploy, potentially designed to dissuade everyday investors like us from diving in. The truly compelling aspect of XRP lies in its foundational purpose, especially considering the digital-focused future we're heading towards. Hey, Moneyside family! Welcome back to your favorite spot for all the latest on XRP. Before we dive deep into today's exciting updates, I've got a quick favor to ask. If you love our content, show us some support. Give that like button a good smash, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell to become a part of our fantastic community. And here's some exciting news. We're gearing up for a spectacular XRP giveaway as we near the 60,000 subscriber milestone. Participating is super easy with just 3 steps. Stay tuned for details and you won't want to miss out. Also, remember to drop a hashtag Moneyside in your comments to ensure you're in the running for the giveaway. We're all aware that we're stepping into an era where digitalization is key, and practically everything is transitioning to a tokenized format. Delving into XRP's foundational documents, such as its white paper, reveals its core function: to streamline transactions, not just of currencies, but of various assets in a world where tokenization is becoming ubiquitous. This concept of XRP being engineered to handle the transfer of both monetary and asset-based tokens is fascinating. It's all about efficiency. Tokenization simplifies processes significantly. XRP, possibly in tandem with Stellar, which could be seen as XRP's less glamorous sibling, is poised to become the backbone for transferring both currency and digital assets. To shed more light on why XRP could revolutionize the remittance landscape, let's consider its impact on liquidity. In the current banking framework, for an international transfer, let's say moving $200 million from a Japanese bank to an American one requires double that amount for the transaction to occur. XRP's role in this context is transformative, potentially reshaping how global remittances work by significantly freeing up liquidity. In this segment, I'm going to delve into the transformative potential of XRP in the realm of liquidity and the foreign exchange (FX) market. Imagine a scenario where a token like XRP enables nearly instantaneous transactions. This innovation could unlock a vast amount of liquidity, leading to a much more efficient market. This efficiency is precisely why we've observed numerous banks partnering with Ripple. However, the leap to institutional adoption hasn't fully materialized yet. Let's take an example to illustrate this. If the Bank of Mitsubishi in Tokyo needs to send $100 million worth of yen to its New York branch and convert it into dollars, traditionally, you'd need an equivalent amount in both currencies at both locations, effectively tying up $200 million. But if this transaction could be linked to a token like XRP, the implications are enormous. Another exciting development to consider is Ripple's potential move to go public, a decision pending SEC approval. Notably, Ripple's victory in the lawsuit, where Judge Torres declared it a non-security, is a significant milestone. Personally, I've been an XRP investor for a long time, although we don't discuss it extensively on the channel. My relationship with XRP has been mixed. In the previous bull market, I saw greater returns with other investments, while XRP's performance was notably dampened by the lawsuit. Additionally, XRP's community sometimes exhibits a rather intense, almost cult-like enthusiasm, which I find intriguing. There have been moments when I've been overly optimistic about a project, and XRP was no exception. This caution stems partly from the concern that some followers might have invested based on my enthusiasm and potentially faced losses. However, recent technical analysis suggests that XRP could be on the cusp of a repeat of its 2017 rally. The setup we're seeing now mirrors that of the pre-2017 surge. We've discussed the HVF, Hunt Volatility Funnel method, several times on the show, and having Francis Hunt as a guest has provided valuable insights. He's predicting a rise in XRP's value to $16, a significant leap from its current price of around 60 cents. If this forecast holds true, it could mean a remarkable return for investors. The purpose of today's video is to spotlight what I see as a significant opportunity with XRP. Yes, It might sound like a familiar narrative, but there's a compelling reason to believe that XRP investors are on the verge of a big win. The key here is the technical structure of XRP, which seems to be following a pattern similar to the one leading up to the remarkable rise in 2017. The fact that XRP didn't hit new highs in 2021 is actually a positive indicator, setting the stage for a potential repeat of the 2017 surge. As someone who holds XRP, I share the optimistic outlook predicted by Francis Hunt, whose methodology I've spent the past year studying. The parallels between the trends leading up to 2017 and the current situation are hard to ignore. The prospect of XRP reaching $16 suggests that a major catalyst is on the horizon. This could be influenced by several factors, such as Ripple potentially going public or their recent move to buy back their stock, indicating confidence in their strategy. In my view, XRP deserves a place in your portfolio, especially given the importance of instant liquidity in today's financial world. I want to acknowledge the frustration many XRP holders have experienced. It's a sentiment I share, but I believe that our patience is about to be rewarded. We're on the cusp of a breakout, a long overdue run that could redefine the value of XRP and its role in the cryptocurrency market. In this part of the video, I want to explore the notion that the SEC, influenced by higher powers, might have been attempting to keep retail investors away from XRP. Despite the lawsuit that Ripple faced until recently, the increasing number of banks collaborating with Ripple is remarkable. It seems that the legal challenges didn't deter these financial institutions, underscoring XRP's resilience and potential. Notably, XRP stands out as one of the few cryptocurrencies with clear legal status, not being classified as a security. This clarity positions XRP to potentially increase its share in the overall cryptocurrency market, and technical indicators support this possibility. Looking ahead, 2024 appears to be a pivotal year for Ripple and XRP, based on various projections and statements from Ripple. It's going to be interesting to see how these expectations unfold. However, it's crucial to maintain a balanced perspective. I don't advocate for allocating 100% of your investment portfolio to XRP. Diversification is key, especially in the volatile crypto market, as many XRP investors discovered in 2021. Nevertheless, I believe XRP is a worthy addition to a diversified portfolio. In our own crypto portfolio, we embrace a wide array of sectors and cryptocurrencies, each serving different functions. We include currencies like XRP and XLM, which are significant in the remittance market and the transfer of value. We're witnessing the creation of the Internet of Value, and for this new ecosystem to function smoothly, efficient transaction channels are necessary. In this regard, XRP and XLM are promising candidates for facilitating this new digital economy. Please remember, I am not a licensed financial advisor. The content presented in these videos is purely for entertainment purposes. I always encourage viewers to conduct their own research and consult with professionals before making any financial decisions. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you turn on the notifications to be the first to know when I release new content. I'm excited to catch up with you in the upcoming video. Take care.